Welcome back. According to a CBS News poll, Border Patrol agents processed approximately 84,000 migrants who illegally crossed the U.S. border just in the month of June. But that's the lowest level since President Biden took office in January of 2021. But can we really rely on these numbers? Border correspondent Jaeson Jones is in Austin, Texas with more. Jason?
Well, John, good afternoon. Look, for the last 4 years, Americans have watched as our nation's borders have absolutely hemorrhaged with people from over 170 different countries pouring into the nation. Now, Secretary Mayorkas is touting a 40% reduction. Now, last week he was in Tucson. Listen to what he had to say.
Across the entire southern border, Border Patrol encounters have dropped by over 40%. We are removing more non-citizens without a legal basis to stay here, nearly doubling the rate at which we are removing non-citizens directly from Border Patrol custody here in Tucson and across the southern border.
John, an absolutely false narrative that he's portraying there. Here's what's really taking place here. DHS has created a parallel immigration system. We all know it as the CBP1 app, right? But what's happening is now is they're flying these people in over the border. So we've got 17 different airports across the nation, along with 8 different ports of entry on the border with which these people are allowed to come into. This system now causes us to look at the encounters. To anyone watching right now, if you go to the CBP website, type in national encounters, the American people can see what the real numbers are. John, we're at 2.2 million encounters in 8 months alone. We've never seen numbers like that. And yet what they're trying to do is get you to focus on Border Patrol data. Now, we used to do that. We used to do that by function. But when they changed to this new parallel immigration system, by the way, not passed by Congress, not passed by the Senate, and went to this through the Department of Homeland Security, it has changed everything. And we've got to keep them honest about what's really taking place because the national media is picking this up and not telling the truth about the data. Back to you.
Yeah, they can cite these numbers all day long, Jason, but people dealing with illegal immigration in their communities, they know the reality. Jaeson Jones for us, live in Texas. Jason, thank you.